students, welcome to statistics class. In yesterday's class we discussed about bivariate frequency distribution, and under that we worked out one problem where we have taken one side in a continuous frequency distribution and other side it is a discrete frequency distribution, and also we formed based on after framing bivariate frequency distribution we also framed marginal frequency distributions of two variables. What is marginal frequency distribution? Marginal frequency distribution is nothing but from bivariate frequency distribution. If we consider only one variable, then we call it as a marginal frequency distribution. Bivariate frequency distribution is nothing but where we consider by framing frequency distribution where we consider two variables, two related variables if we consider, and if we assign a tally marks simultaneously, then we can frame their bivariate frequency distribution that we have seen. Now we'll work out today one more problem under bivariate frequency distribution. It is other kind of problem where we take both the side, we take here continuous frequency distribution. Now read the problem. Construct a bivariate frequency table with class interval for heights. Class intervals for heights, they have given their class intervals as 115 to 125, 125 to 135 and so on. Then and weight as 62 to 64, 64 to 66. See, they already frame the class intervals. They already frame the class intervals for height as well as weight. Just we need to continue that class interval. See, you will get this kind of problem also where they already frame the class intervals and they will just tell you to assign the tally marks. See, if they do not frame, we have to frame their class intervals. If they already framed class intervals in the problem itself, it is easy for us to solve the problem. Now, height and weight of 20 persons they have given. So here at the end we need to get as 20. Here end we need to get as 20. Now, see here they have given for height 150 to 125. Why they have taken as 115? See here, which is the smallest value in the height series? Which is the smallest value? Here we have smallest value as 117 in this row. Now we find is there any other value below 117? No. So in case of height, lowest value is 117, and which is the highest value here? Check there, 170 is there. Is there any value other than 170 in height? No. So highest value is 170. So we get to know. So we need to frame class intervals in such a way that it should include 170 to 170. So that they have taken, since the smallest value is 117, they have taken class intervals from 115. As I said, the lower limit of the first class should be multiple of 5. So they have started from 115. So here this side vertically will take the height. Vertically will take height. Horizontally will take weight. Now we know that we need to frame 170 to 170. They have already started the class intervals. What width they have taken? They have taken the width of 10 and exclusive class interval. So 150 to 125. Next 125 to 135. Till where we need to go? Largest value is 170. So we need to end with 175. 135 to 145, 145 to 155, 155 to 165, 165 to 175. So this is the class intervals. Then total frequency, what do we get? Now in case of weight, see there which is the smallest value in case of weight. We have smallest value here, it is 62, and here is there any other value below 62? No. So here in case of weight, smallest value is 62, then largest value is 70. We have 71. Is there any other value more than 71? No. So here largest value is 71. So here we have gap in very small number of gap. We get 62 to 71. Now 62 to 71. So they framed a 62 to 64. See, here we cannot take the width of 5. If we start with 60, if we start with here, if we start with 60, 62, 65, 65 to 70, 70 to 75. There are class intervals will end. So they have here they have started with, so they have to start with here 62 to, so we cannot take their the width of 5 also, we cannot take their width of 10 also. So we have to take their width of 2, we have to take their width of 2, and if we take their width of 2, then so that they have started with 62 to 64. Now here, as I said, we need to start, the lower limit of the first class should be a multiple of 5. Multiple of 5 means actually they should have taken 60 to 62. They could have started from 60 to 62. But if they take 60 to 62 also, it won't get any of the frequencies. It will get 0. Their frequency, there is no 61. Is there any 61 there? No. So, but they did not take class intervals from 60 to 62. They left it. They have started from 62 to 64. If they have framed the class intervals and they have given, we cannot make it that we cannot take it from a multiple of 5. We cannot take it from 60. So, as it is, we have to continue till 71. It ends with 71. So, it will go up to 72. So, as it is, you take. Don't worry if they have framed the class intervals and they have given. Don't worry that it should be a multiple of 5. They have not given it. If you are framing means it should be a multiple of 5. So, here, otherwise we can take it from 60 to 62. But frequencies we get 0. We get frequencies there 0. That also we can take, but don't want, they have framed, we'll take as it is. 62 to 64, 64 to 66, 66 to 68, 68 to 70, 70 to 72. And 2. Now assign the class intervals there. Now we need to assign the class intervals. We need to assign the tally marks there. Now, since both the side we have taken continuous frequency distribution, it is bit confusing. We cannot go like how we have started in yesterday's problem where 0, 1, 2, 3 were given. It was easy. Firstly we can see all the zeros, then we can come to 1. But here we'll do one thing. We'll start from the first value itself. Weight and height. First one it is 70. You see here weight 70 will come. 70 will come here. And what is that value of height there? Height it is 170. So 70 and 170, where it will come? 70 and 170 it will come here. 70 and 170 over. Next one, 65 and 135. Where 65 will come? 65 will come here. 65 and 135. 135 will come here. Second one over. Third one, 65 and 136. Again 65 will come here. 136. 136 is also will fall here. 65 and 136. Fourth one, 64 and 137. 64 and 137. 64 and 137. 69. Fifth one, 69 and 148. 69 here and 148. Where 148 will come? 148. 69 and 148. Next, sixth observation, 63 and 121. 63 and 121. Here it will fall. Next one, seventh observation, 65, 170. The 65 will come. Here 65 will come. 65 and 170. 165 and 170. Then eighth observation, 70 and 128. 70 and 128. 70 and 128. Next, ninth observation, 71. 71 will fall here. Then 143. 71 and 143. 71 and 143. Next, 10th observation, 62 and 129. 62 here, 129. 62 and 129. It will fall here. We completed the 10th observation. Now 11th observation, 70 and 163. 70 will fall here and 163 will fall here. 163 will fall here. So 70 and 163. Next, 12th observation, 67 and 139. 67 and 139. 67 and 130. Correct. 67 and 139. Next, 13th observation, 63 and 122. 63 will fall here and 122. 122 will fall here itself. Here it completes till 125. So 63 and 122. Next one, 14th observation, that is 68. Where 68 will come? Yeah. 68 and 134. 68 and 134. Next, 67 and 140. Next one, 67 and 140. Where 140 will come? 67 and 140. 67 and 140. Next, 16th one. 1 minute. 16, 17, 18, yeah. 16th one, 69. 69 and 132. Where 69 will fall? 69 will fall here and 132 will fall here within 135. So 69 and 132. 69 and 132. Next one, 17th one, 65 and 120. Where 65 will fall? 65 will fall here and 120 will fall here. Next, 18th one, 68. 68 will fall here and 148. 68 and 148. It will fall here. 68 and 148. Next, 129 and 67. 67 will fall. 67 will fall here and 129 will fall here. 125 to 135. There 129 will fall. And the last one, 20th observation, 67 and 152. 67. Where 67 will fall? 67 will fall here. 67 and 152. Where 152 will come? 152 will fall here. 67 and 152. Here 145 to 155. So here with this we completed with the tally marks. Now total it. Horizontal total and also vertical total. Here it is 3, 4, 5 and here it is 4. Here also it's 4 and here also it's 4. Now horizontal total, the first column, the first row we get as 4. Next one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and here it is 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it is 3. And here it is 1, here also it's 1. Now come there, it should get 20. Here it is 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, total as 20. So this is about, say we forgot to write the table heading, what it should be, table showing bivariate frequency distribution of heights and weights of number of persons. You can add number of, see you have to provide the table heading, otherwise you will lose their 1 marks. This problem is about heights and weight, so just you can write the table showing the heights and weights of number of persons. Now we completed with the bivariate frequency table, and now we have to write the marginal frequency table of heights as well as weights. Now here we write the marginal frequency table of heights and weights. We are just writing the variables and the frequency, write the variables and frequencies. But since here we have two variables, simultaneously we are assigning tally marks for two variables. We are picking, or we are preparing frequency distribution from the bivariate frequency distribution. Separately we are preparing frequency distribution, so that we call it as marginal frequency table. Now firstly, marginal frequency table, marginal frequency table of heights. Heights of number of persons. Now height, here either you can write frequency or number of persons. Number of persons. Take the heights there, 115 to 125, 125 to 135, 135 to 145, then 145 to 155, 155 to 165, and the last one 165 to 175. Now write the frequencies, that is 4, 5, 6, 3, 1 and 1. Now next one more marginal frequency table. Next marginal frequency table of weights of number of persons. Weights of number of persons. Prepare the table now. Weight, number of persons. Now take the weights there. 62 to 64, 64 to 66, 66 to 68, 68 to 70, then 70 to 72. Then take their frequencies, vertical total. 3, 5, 4, 4, 4. Now we completed with the marginal frequency table. If you prepare this till here, if you prepare, you will get all 10 marks over there. So here we found out now heights. How many number of people are of heights between 115 to 125? Four number of persons are there, and heights, five people are having heights between 125 to 135. Same way, three members are having weights between 60 to 64, and five people are having weights between 64 to 66. That we found out through bivariate frequency distribution. So I think it's enough. Two problems we completed there. Same kind of problems you will get in case of example, either this or what we have done yesterday. And sometimes they will not, most of the times they will not provide this class intervals. So you have to frame their class intervals. Only in this problem they have provided the class intervals. Now some other problems you will get as a worksheet, you will get this kind of problem. You can work out, or you have to practice whatever we will work out here, that you have to once again you have to practice in your notebook we will say, there you have to practice once, otherwise it is difficult to understand. Now I hope it is clear. We can move towards the other topic means, with this we completed with the topic called classification. This chapter is about classification and tabulation. Now we completed with the classification. Nextly we can move towards the tabulation. Classification, initially we started with what is classification and their objectives. Then types of classification. There are four types of classification, that is chronological, geographical, qualitative and quantitative. After completing the classification, we have seen formation of frequency distribution. Then we have seen discrete frequency distribution, formation of continuous frequency distribution, inclusive as well as exclusive, and bivariate frequency distribution. Once you have to revise the classification topic. Now we end with classification topic. Now in the next session we can start with the tabulation. With this we'll wind up today's session.